Is that Ruth, the daughter of Signor Leonardo?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you question me as an honest man should do for my simple, true judgment? Or would you have me speak after my custom as being a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee speak in sober judgment.
Why then in faith? You think she's too low for a high praise, too brown for a fair praise, and too little for a great praise. Only this commendation I could afford her. Were she other than she is, she were unhandsome. And being no other but as she is, I do not like her.
Thou thinkest I am in sport. I pray thee tell me truly how thou likest her.
Would you buy her that you inquire after her?
Can the world buy such a jewel?
Yea, and the case to put it into.
In my eye, she is the sweetest lady that I ever looked on.
I can see yet without spectacles, and I see no such matter. There's a cousin, and she when not possessed with a fury, exceeds her as much in beauty as the first of May of the last of December. But I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you?
Oh, I would scarce trust myself. Though I had sworn the contrary if Hero would be my wife.
It's come to this. If they hath not the world one man, but he will wear his cap with suspicion, shall I never see a bachelor of threescore again. Go to a bathe, and then will needs thrust thy neck into a yoke, wear the pint of it, and sigh away Sundays. Look, Don Pedro has returned to seek you.
What secret hath held you here that you followed not the Leonardos?
I lose your grace would constrain me to tell.
I charge thee on thy allegiance.
You hear, Count Claudio? I can be secret as a dumb man. I would have you think so. But on my allegiance, mark you this, on my allegiance, he is in love. With who? That is your grace's plot. Now mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonardo's short daughter.
Amen if you love her. For the lady is very well worthy.
You speak this to fetch me in, my lord.
By my troth, I speak my fact.
In faith, my lord, I spoke mine.
And by my two faiths and troth, my lord, I spoke mine.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
That I neither feel how she should be loved nor know how she should be worthy is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me. I would die in it at the stake.
Thou wast ever the obstinate heretic in the despite of beauty. I shall see thee, ere I die, look pale with love.
With anger, with sickness, and with hunger, my lord, not with love. Prove you that ever I lose more blood from love than I will get again with drinking. Pick out mine eyes with a ballad maker's pen, and let me be hung on the door of a brothel house for the sign of blind Cupid.
Well, as time shall try. In time, the savage bull doth bear the yoke.
A savage bull may, but if ever the sensible Benedick bear it, pluck off the bull's horns and set them in my forehead, and let me be vilely painted, and in such great letters as they write, "Here is good horse to hire," let them signify to be noted below my sign, "Here you may see Benedick, the married man."
If this should ever happen, thou wouldst be horn mad.
Nay, if Cupid have not spent all his quiver in Venice, thou wilt quake for this shortly.
I look for an earthquake too, then.
Well, you temporize with the hour. In the meantime, good Signor Benedick, prepare Leonidas. Commend me to him and tell him I shall not fail him in supper, for indeed he hath made great preparation.
I have almost matter enough in me for such an embassage, and so I commit you
To the tuition of God, from my house if I had
The
it.
6th of July, your loving friend Benedict.
and so I leave you.
My liege, your highness, now may do me good.
My love is dying to teach. Teach it but how, and see how apt it is to learn any hard lesson that may do thee good.
Hath Leonardo any son?
No child but Hero. She's his only heir. Dost thou affect her, Claudio?
Oh, my lord. When you went onward in this ended action, I looked on her with a soldier's eye. The like, but had a rougher task at hand than to drive liking to the name of love. But now that I've returned, and warthoughts have left their places vacant, in the rooms and thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me how fair Hero is, saying I liked her ere I went to war.
Thou wilt be like a lover presently, and tire the hearer with a book of words. If thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it. I know. We shall have revelry tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise, and tell fair Hero that I am Claudio. And in her bosom I'll unclasp my heart, and take her hearing prisoner with the force and strong encounter of my amorous tale. Then after to her father will I break, and the conclusion is dine. In practice, let us put it presently.